Welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is going to be a French macaron. I'm going to be making a classic pastel blue cookie. Since the traditional French macarons tend to be light on the color and tend to be pink, blue, yellow, or green, you can choose any color you want for this cookie. I'm going with a blue tone. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button to see all the recipes I post. And as always, the recipe and everything you're gonna need will be in the description box down below. Now let's get what we need for these French macarons. If you have a food processor, this will be a little easier. Add your almond flour into that and process it until it is fine. Once that is well ground and fine, you can add in your powdered sugar into this and then turn on the food processor until that is also fine. If you do not have a food processor, you can always use a sifter. Just make sure you get these as fine as possible. Then put that aside and get your egg whites, and you're just going to want to mix this until you start getting very small bubbles, and add in your sugar to that, and also add in your salt. Combine until you get soft peaks from your egg whites. Once you get soft peaks, you can add in your vanilla extract and your food coloring. I just got a little bit of the blue and added that in with a toothpick. And then combine that all well until you get stiff peaks. And as you can see here, this is how it should look. Then we're going to add those egg whites to our almond and sugar powder mixture. Combine that well with a spatula until it all starts to come together. Many people like to count or do something specific to get their macaron batter fine or a specific way. I just like to incorporate it well, making sure I scrape the bowl and just not over mix it, just combine it well. You want it to get a ribbon effect when you grab some of the batter and it just kind of ribbons on top of each other, as you can see here. Then I'm just transferring this into a piping bag with a circle tip for better control when piping my macarons onto the silicone mat. And you can see here I have one that has these circles pre-marked for me, and I can just measure out the macaron batter and make sure my cookies are the right size and they all will match up. You can also set your oven at 300 degrees at this moment, and once you're done piping, just lightly tap the tray onto a flat surface so that you can get most of those air bubbles out. And then set this aside until it forms a skin, about half an hour to an hour depending on your temperature in your home. And as you can see here, I'm missing two because Chris decided to eat some. And once they're ready, they should be able to come off the mat pretty easily, and that's how it should look inside the cookie. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned how to make the French macarons. If you make these or any of my other recipes, tag me at #BakerGirlSteph on all my social media, and all my links to those are down below in the description box as well. And if you want to suggest something else, leave a comment down below. If you want to keep updated with all the recipes I post, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, stay sweet!